What I'm up though, guys, your favorite auditor, Audit. Damn, I'm in Florida again at a town hall. Pembroke Park Town Hall. Here to conduct the 1A and obtain public records. Visitors must sign in at security desk. I am not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard. Hello, hi. I'm here to inspect these public records here. I'm waiting for them to clear that desk so I could grab some of those manuals as well. What's your first name?
My name is Charlene.
That's good enough.
Can you sign in for me, please?
Where?
Look for your name, print that information out, fill out everything up to the arrow, copy of your driver's license. I have to have the online
Oh.
information.
And who are you with, sir?
What do you
I
mean?
already have all of that. It's all
No, I'm
this,
just asking. You're saying you're here to inspect. Who are you
driver's
with?
license and the information,
I'm not with nobody.
which is your corporate name.
Is this optional?
Good morning,
Go to this
Town
website,
Clerk.
put in your
Speaking. How
name,
may I help
and
you?
it should print it out.
I didn't go in there.
What you can
Is
do
there someone you need to
also-
see?
Where's the clerk's office? Okay.
Okay, so all I'm doing is updating the name, and I can have that done for you within
If you do today, I can come and pick it up tomorrow.
a couple of days, because I gotta get it signed by someone else other than me. Okay, so you can drop it off today. I mean, if I have it done earlier, I'll call you, but
Excuse me.
I don't wanna promise you and then I can't get it done. So at least 3 days. Okay?
No, you send me driver license?
Yeah, copy of the driver's license.
Or come and pick it up.
When you drop this off.
I'll send you on our website.
This is so that you can get the name.
Is this optional?
Yes. Visitors that come in, they need to sign in.
Okay, but that's optional though. That's not required.
No, it's not optional. I'm sorry, that's required. Any visitors that come in, they need
Okay.
to sign
You said sign in, right?
in. Yes.
All right. There's my signature. This signature is just for this visit here. What is the clerk supposed to be coming here, or where's the clerk's office?
1 second. I'll get her to take it.
Okay, sure. Is this the only part of the building that's accessibly open to the public?
Can I help you?
Hello, hi, ma'am. May I ask what your first name is?
No, can I help you?
May I ask what your first name is?
Can I help you?
I need to know who I'm speaking with.
Charlene speaking. How may I help you?
No, I can't. You recording?
Yes, ma'am. I'm recording.
Well, no, I can't just give you something just like that.
No, I'm simply asking. Do you work here? Do you work here, ma'am?
What's the purpose of this?
I'd be more than happy to have you assist. May you tell me who you are or your job title?
Please come and help him.
For me. Not for them, for me. You're gonna put in.
So here we have subjects unidentified.
What's going on?
Hey,
Everything
how's it
good?
going? Yo.
This guy said he wants to speak to somebody from the town. So
No, I never said that, ma'am.
What's going on?
Hey, may I ask what your first name is?
Dave.
Dave,
How can I help
good.
you?
She walked up to me. I simply asked, may I ask what your first name is? She refused to identify. So I just marked it down as a subject.
Okay.
Subject to public record disclosure.
I'm the clerk, and I handle
Oh.
public records.
Okay, good,
So how
good.
can I help you?
Who mentioned anything about public records?
You
I
just
think.
did.
At this second right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
but prior to that,
What's going on? Everything all
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Good.
You're the chief,
Yeah,
police side.
Yeah.
So you're also the record keeper for the police side.
right.
Good. Ma'am, are you the FOIA officer here?
No.
No? Okay. What's the first name of your FOIA officer?
You are, I guess. He's talking about public records.
Yeah, public
You're
I'm
record.
the town clerk.
The town clerk
Yeah.
does all the public records.
You're the sworn clerk.
Yes.
You also handle public record requests?
Yes.
Okay, good. I need 4 public record forms, please, so I could fill out.
Okay.
Thanks.
Charlene, do you have the public records form? You could give this gentleman for
You
them.
seem like a reasonable man here.
Yeah, why not?
I asked the young lady, may I ask what your first name is in those exact words?
Mhm.
She says, no.
Yeah.
How do I know who you are?
Well, a lot of people don't like telling strangers their names, so
Well,
perhaps that's it.
you see, the thing is that it's not about if there's an obligation. There's an obligation.
Well, perhaps
she's the stranger because she's not identifying and
Yeah.
she's, you know.
But we'll get you your forms.
Sure.
The four of them.
You need
Okay,
4?
cool. Yep.
Here.
I'm really gonna fill it out on a blank page, ma'am. I just want to have these for later reference. That's all. You know, I just like to gather public record form and the template that
So you
they're
only need
issued.
one?
No, I want to keep all 3 of those, but I'll
Okay.
fill out my public record on the back page here.
Okay.
Yeah, momentarily here.
Carbon
I'm gonna give
not
you my
carbon, but,
information so that.
Business card?
divider.
Yes, I'll go,
behind the
I'll go
Okay,
upstairs
cool.
and get my business.
I'll be here filing this page, ma'am. Thanks. Were you called here for any reason, sir?
No, I work here.
Okay,
And I was just coming downstairs.
sure. Oh, may I ask what your identiture number is?
001.
My man, my man. We like to see you as governor someday with the attitude you have.
It's not hard. And then you got that camera, right?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Transparency and accountability.
Well, who do you work for?
Pursuant to the fundamental philosophy of the American constitutional form of government,
Okay.
it is declared to be the public policy that all persons are entitled to full and complete information regarding the affairs and business of the official public acts and policies of those who represent them and consistent with the terms of this act. Such access is necessary to enable the people to fulfill their duties by discussing public issues fully and freely,
Right.
making informed political judgments and monitoring government to ensure that it is being conducted in the public interest.
That sounds scripted.
That's not scripted. That's state statute.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
know.
gonna-
How long did it take you to memorize it?
Oh, you mean memorized? Well, it took me a little while.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay. Sir, I'm just gonna fill this out,
Yeah.
receive a stamp copy, and I'll be on my way.
Yeah, no worries.
Not here to cause any trouble or anything.
No, I can see that.
Yeah, my man. Okay. So you see the employees out here come out, don't want to identify. The chief he was real cool, real smooth. But anyhow. Let me finalize this. Pause. Okay, ma'am. What I'm gonna do, ma'am, is I'm gonna fill this form out.
Okay, why are you recording me?
Yes, ma'am. I'm recording audio and video
Why?
for my visit.
I understand, but I'm not authorizing you to record.
Okay, ma'am. We could go that route, but I don't need your authorization. I don't want you to escalate things. Okay, this is about accountability and transparency.
And it is, but
You-
there's no reason for you to be recording me when there's not a meeting going on or any commissioners here present at the town.
Okay.
And actually, the reason why I'm telling you you cannot be doing that is for security reasons. We are not allowed to go ahead and have a video of the town because of security reasons.
Okay, ma'am. If I was to ask you to show me that on paper, you won't be able to. However,
Oh, I can,
however-
because that is one of the
I
things
don't
you
wanna
cannot
talk
get
about that,
building
ma'am.
plans for the
you're
building.
wanting to escalate things. Let me inform you
No,
that.
I would just appreciate if you turned it off.
But ma'am, I would turn it off, but when somebody asks me politely or respectfully, I'd be more than happy to.
I
But
have
I
not-
also like to record whoever I'm engaging with, because when they start showing attitude and saying false things, that's supposed to be shown on film.
Sir,
You know.
I have not stated anything.
Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll move it from your direction, okay? I'll move the film from your direction.
No, I really don't, I really would not, I
Okay,
really
anyhow, ma'am.
would appreciate if you do not film inside town hall.
Okay, ma'am, it's not against the law. I have permission here from state statutes.
Okay.
Okay, let's
You
not
need to also
escalate
look
things.
up state
I'm the most
statute.
professional, public record requester you would ever engage. And
What
you,
is your name?
That's not required for the Freedom of Information Act.
I understand, but you're asking for ours. We'd like
Absolutely, you
yours.
have an obligation to provide that, ma'am. You have a code
Sir,
of ethics.
With all due respect.
What I'll go ahead and do,
If you are
I'll,
also filming me and you're coming here and asking other employees their name, it is only courteous for you to provide the same information.
ma'am, courteous, okay, but it's not required.
Hello? Yeah. All right, sir.
Okay.
Finish filling out.
Yep, and then I'll receive a date stamp. Ma'am, I just got a question. Do you have your signed and dated oath of office presently available for inspection?
No, I do not.
Okay, I might put a request for that.
And no, I don't have an oath of office, by the way.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No, sir. It's
Okay.
not required here.
Okay, that's good enough. So the thing is, guys, that all employees are subject to public disclosure. All what's going on is subject to public disclosure. Okay, let me finish finalizing this. You see, Chief, she tried to escalate things and telling
Okay.
me, this lady here.
This lady doesn't escalate anything.
On film, she said
She's
I'm
awesome.
not able to record in here.
Well, I mean,
I'm able to
do what
record.
you gotta do, you know? You're almost done, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's-
Security reasons,
I know.
Chief, just so you know, because we have cameras and stuff, we've been asked not to provide anything that is footage because of that reason.
Right.
And if I ask that to be on paper, there's
Well, that's
there's
right.
nobody
Well,
gonna.
just do your request and they'll
Yeah.
they'll do
That's
their.
the best way.
Right.
Conduct your business. Have a nice day.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody's, Okay. Anyhow, public record request.
You have a key?
Yeah.
Because it, compromises
Ma'am, I just want to clarify. You are the public record officer.
I am the town clerk.
Okay. So who handles your public record requests?
I do.
Okay. Good. So that being said, if there was
Why
any.
are you still recording
If there
me,
was
please?
any security issues with somebody obtaining these lobby cams, there has to be the legal language for exemptions from a response.
It's on the Florida statute.
No, from the response.
It's on the
It's
Florida
all covered under
statute.
119.
Okay, sure. Well, anyhow, I'll go ahead and put the request in and I'll wait for the response.
Exactly.
Okay,
That's easy.
yep. You see, and my man, I'd like to explain something to you for few folks watching that I'd like anytime I'd like to do my transaction, I like to film it for transparency, accountability, and truth.
Right.
I always love to engage with professional and cordial individuals such as yourself, and I also love when public officials lie and show themselves on camera because But at the end of
How many followers you got on YouTube?
well, I can't confirm nor deny if there's a YouTube channel. Not going to confirm nor deny. However, it's
If you
about
had one, how many followers would you have?
you know what my man. It's the people's doing. It's necessary.
I understand. I
It's
think that's the
it's
question.
healthy for FOIA requesters to submit FOIA
Right.
requests. It's
Yeah, you
healthy.
could have emailed that in.
You see, the thing is, I'd like to do it in person
Right.
because and I
You
may.
can't get video and you email at home. Nobody wants to see you in your underwear, I guess. Just go ahead and do your thing, man. I got stuff to do.
Okay. Oh, you're saying I'm wearing underwear?
At home?
Oh, okay. Taking a picture of me.
No, just text it. She's got the-
Oh, I was.
Hey, man, what's going on?
Okay.
Hey, you know what happened there? You also had,
This
no more
transfer
justice?
on-
Yeah, they had a robbery gone bad.
How was it? Okay. Yeah, 'cause, I didn't know what.
Is there a problem if I take a
What was that?
picture of you?
No, it's not a problem, ma'am. The thing is you'll be
I'm
creating.
just asking a question.
Yep, and I'm answering you. The thing is you'll be creating a public record that you cannot discard for the first 30 days. You could discard it after 30 days, but if you did take a photo, with your personal and you did create a public record, that'll lead me to believe you're conspiring, and I could go ahead and request other information in your personal phone, according to state statutes.
It's a sound phone, so it doesn't matter.
You
So
said
you're
it,
welcome to go ahead and request whatever you want.
no, just having a two-way conversation here. Okay.
And then right when you walk in, there's the,
Let's
waiting
transfer
line.
one employee.
Pull out the couch, and then you've got two rooms and.
If I'd like to ask you a question, in some towns, some cities, and some municipalities require the residents to record their houses and commercial property as vacant.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, right now, the law enforcement function is being handled by the Broward Sheriff's Office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So county.
Right.
Okay. Well, anyhow, I have 2 total requests. What I'll go ahead and do is I'll include my second request and I'll wait for a response. If the residents.
Well, we have like 7 days, don't we?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I don't know if it's exactly 7, but in the act it says in a reasonable amount of time.
Right.
Is your signed and dated oath of office presently available for inspection?
My office?
Your signed and dated oath of office. I solemnly swear to
Oh, yeah,
uphold
that's
state.
available, yeah.
For public, I could take a look at it, take a photo
Yeah, I guess,
as we
yeah.
speak.
Yeah, you have to put the records request in.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, anyhow, yeah, I should be completed with this in a minute.
Yeah, take your time.
My man. Again, I'd like to see you as governor, sir.
We got a good governor.
Okay.
We probably should. I'm
Well-
really disappointed.
Again, sir, I'm not going to confirm nor deny anything
Well,
about
I
you.
just
So.
said if you had a YouTube.
See, folks, it's common courteous for people to act professional and courteous, and
We got nothing to hide.
Okay. I'll tell you a story if you'd like to hear it.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. I obtained some public record, some emails from a police chief. I'm not going to say what city or state.
Yeah.
In those emails, because everything government official does is subject
In
to
Florida.
public disclosure.
Yeah, in Florida.
Okay. No, this was a state out of Florida. Anyhow, I received the emails from a police chief
Yeah.
because I had somebody gave me a tip that there was some corruption going on.
Oh, wow.
So what I seen in those emails, my man, is I seen the police chief telling his under employees, which is sergeants, lieutenants, so on and so forth,
Yeah.
telling them at the time of the pandemic to stop arresting people driving with suspended license. I'll get back to it after she's off the call. During the time of the pandemic, the police chief told his under employees to immediately stop arresting people that are driving on a suspended license because they had arrested maybe the 15th guy, and he showed them a statute during that time that they're unable to make any arrests. So that shows that there was many unlawful arrests during that time period, and it opens up an additional investigation.
Right.
Yep. So, again, it's about there's sometimes people make mistakes and sometimes there's corruption going on.
Right.
And the way for anybody, you and your neighbor or me and my neighbor, we're all neighbors, to investigate these things utilizing the Public Record Act.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yep. So think about all the folks that they arrested on suspended license when the arresting officers were going against that statute. That would get tossed out in court and possibly a suit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wasted money.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the request, ma'am. I have 2 total requests for today. The first request is the list roster of all employees, include job duties, titles, and salaries. And the second final request for today is all recorded vacant properties from 2017 to 2022. And I included my email there for the response.
Oh, it
Okay.
probably needs to be typed.
easy.
Yep. May I have a date stamp, press stamp, as a receival, please?
What time is it, Charlene?
11:24.
What day is it today?
One time
24th.
Today's the 24th?
I had a tip somebody gave me a tip that more corruption was going on from a different town, from a county. I received internet browsing history. They tried first to exempt it. I read through the exemption language, and I overrided that, showed them that it was not valid.
Right.
So I received the internet browsing history. Oh, that's the timestamp there?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's my
cool.
signature.
So that's for you. Can I have a copy of that?
That's why I'm giving it to you, so you can take a copy with your cell phone.
Oh, I'd like to have a paper copy, ma'am.
Okay.
Please. So anyhow, my man, I received internet browsing history, and the employee was looking at things that were not part of the job task. Was looking up panties, was looking up some ridiculous things, and it's good to. I mean, it's the person's duty, the people's duty, and it's necessary to ensure that the public body is conducting itself in the public interest.
Mm-hmm.
And anyhow.
Well, what's your name?
Well, I'm utilizing the Public Record Act, does not require first name, last name.
No, just give me your first name. You got my first name.
Well, sir, you have an obligation. The people
Well, yeah,
don't.
but it's common courtesy.
Sure, but it's an obligation. It's not an
Because
obligation.
I got a feeling I'm gonna get to know you pretty well.
I already asked him the same thing.
Yeah.
And I said the same thing, it's just, if we're having a conversation, it's more comfortable.
Yeah.
And he's wondering why people are being a little
Standoffish,
standoffish,
yeah.
but if you're not opening yourself up, you're asking me, I've asked to not video, he's videotaping me again.
Yeah.
Well,
What
ma'am,
much I can do?
Yeah. Whatever. Okay.
ma'am, again, the Public Record Act.
Thank you very much
And I'm
for your
quite,
time.
and I didn't.
appreciate
When
it.
you
I
asked
will
me,
go ahead
I
and,
respected not to point the
Of
camera
course.
at you, but I was pointing the camera at the gentleman here.
I get it, no
Okay.
worries.
If you're
I'm
in the-
just explaining to him that you and I already had the exact same conversation, and I'm just letting him know that you still continued and you didn't supply you with your name, and I will provide this to you as soon as possible. You have a great day.
Thank you and have a pleasant day. One last thing, ma'am. I know this is not an office supply store, but do you have a tall envelope I could fit all these manuals in?
Nah, we don't have anything
No,
out here.
not an issue, not an issue.
Sorry.
All right, guys. Anyhow,
Be good.
thank you and have a blessed day.
You too, buddy.
Thank you, guys.
Be good.
Take care. So that folks. What we have here is identified subjects. Audit them always encourages you to audit them.